So when naming my island in Animal Crossing New Horizon, I named it Atlantis, the lost city of Atlantis, which doesn't really speak too well for the future of my island and its inhabitants. But I missed a huge opportunity in naming it something else. I could have named it Outset Island from The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Missed opportunity, big missed opportunity. By the way, what did you name your island? Hey guys, it's Rob here and welcome to my first impressions video for Animal Crossing New Horizon. In this first impressions video, we're going to go over some gameplay, characters, presentation, my likes and dislikes based on my initial impressions of Animal Crossing New Horizon. A full review for Animal Crossing New Horizon will be coming soon, so make sure you subscribe for that. So I want to start off by saying Animal Crossing New Horizon is probably the perfect game right now. With everything that's going on in the world, now Animal Crossing New Horizon is just the type of game we all need to get into. I mean that, or you can vent your frustrations on some demons in Doom Eternal. So when you start up Animal Crossing Switch, you're greeted by Timmy and Tommy Nuke. This part serves as your character creation screen, and it's here we see some huge additions to Animal Crossing New Horizon. Before, we didn't really have too much choice on character customization. We would pick out our gender, and later in the game maybe we could have a different shirt or hairstyle and more, but you were never able to customize your character too much. In Animal Crossing New Horizon, that's all changed. We can now pick different eyes, hair, mouths, and more with different colors for the hairs and eyes. It's not the deepest customization and the options are a bit limited, but as you play through more of Animal Crossing New Horizon, you're going to be changing your character's look. I do wish there were more options though. After you create your villager, you're going to choose your hemisphere, and based on what your choice is, you're either going to have a nice and sunny day or maybe rainy, or you're going to have a snowy day. Once you jump into the game, you're greeted by Tom Nook, Timmy, and Tommy, and this is where you really get a good look at how Animal Crossing looks and how great it looks. I first played it on the TV, and even then it looked amazing. We knew it was going to look good when we saw the Animal Crossing New Horizon trailer and the direct, but seeing it firsthand is a much different experience. Even better in handheld mode. The characters are extremely crisp, the colors are vibrant and bright on the Nintendo Switch screen, and the environment looks very, very good with small details like the shaking of the trees and the ocean crashing into the shore. There's a lot of small details that make this world feel alive. Add in the wonderful calming music from the game, and it's almost therapeutic to just walk around your town and look at the wonderful environments. And this is only one season too, there are other seasons. Now after this, Tom Nook gives you your tent and you set up your first housing. For me, I chose right by the beach. Now with no axe, you can't make any room to put it anywhere you want. Space is a bit limited, but I found my perfect spot, which is right by the beach. By the way, where did you put your house? Now once you set up your tent, Tom Nook will give you the rundown of the island and how to use the DIY system or do-it-yourself system. Now there is so much about this crafting system that I really want to say. It actually does transform your typical Animal Crossing formula. So in Animal Crossing New Horizon, you have DIY projects and recipes you can find. You can find them in a bottle or just discovering objects in the sea out in the open, and it'll kind of prompt a system that tells you, hey, I can make something out of this. The do-it-yourself system gives meaningless items from previous games like boots and cans purpose. For instance, you can get 2 boots from the sea while fishing and make a pair of boots, or a tire to make a piece of furniture out of that. Not only does the DIY system do that, but it also gives the tools that perish after a while some use after you get the upgraded versions of those. So how I came across the recipes for the better items was through the Tom Nook mileage system, which I'll get to after this because that system is fantastic. I bought the recipes for better tools, and my thinking was that the old recipes like the flimsy axe wasn't going to be useful for the rest of the game. Prior to this, I was a bit annoyed that I couldn't use a blunt axe to chop down trees, but this served a purpose, and that purpose is you need a blunt axe to gather wood from the tree. Now to upgrade Tom Nook's store, you need these materials. Now if you use a better axe that's more sharper, you get the materials, yes, but you also cut down the tree, and if you do that for all the trees, then you can't get any more materials. There are so many interconnecting systems that feel very rewarding, which, speaking of rewarding systems, the Tom Nook Mile system is also another part of Animal Crossing New Horizon that I am thoroughly enjoying. So how it works is you complete simple tasks like catch 10 different fish or put 10 different items outside your house. After you finish them, you'll get a notification on your phone that'll tell you completed, and then you collect rewards and spend those rewards rewards on different things like recipes or shirts or pants or what have you. This gives you a lot of incentive to try everything, right down to selling weeds and cleaning up your town. It's a system that I hope resets once you finish everything, so you can keep doing them over and over again, and you'll have that incentive to do these things, especially when Nintendo decides to add more things into the game. Not only do these systems and gameplay mechanics really make Animal Crossing New Horizons fun, but the villagers do too. Whenever you try to do something for your town, a villager will help you along. One villager gave me some materials and a blunt axe to help upgrade Tom Nook's store and make things a lot easier. These little things make the world feel alive and generally feel like you have a small town in your Nintendo Switch. Now, there were a couple of things that did irk me, like sometimes how some of the tools would diminish faster than others. I also wish there was another row of inventory space, or at least a different wheel for your fishing poles and of course your axes, so they don't take up inventory spots. Maybe an inventory wheel can be added later on from Nintendo. Other than those two and the character customization, I don't really have much complaints. The game is so far fantastic and very addicting, but those are just my first impressions. I still have a lot to go. Now that I've told you my first impressions, make sure you guys tell me yours. What do you think about Animal Crossing New Horizons so far? What's your favorite part? What's your least favorite part? Tell me in the comment section below, and for the full Animal Crossing New Horizons review for the Nintendo Switch, make sure you subscribe to Robo and have that notification bell on. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and share it on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video, stay charged, and have a good one.